Good morning, everyone. I'm here in Las Vegas, outside of the resorts world. Today is Sunday, June 1st, 8:35 in the morning here in Las Vegas. And today I'll be showing you what it's like to walk from the resorts world to the center of the strip, specifically the Bellagio Fountains. So we're gonna go ahead and start our walk this way, which is on Las Vegas Boulevard, southbound. It is currently 91 degrees here in Las Vegas. Temperatures have been reaching as high as 101 degrees during the day. So that's why I wanted to do this walk early, because later on it would just be too hot for myself and also for my camera, most likely. It's a little windy today. Hopefully it's not affecting the noise right now. We got the Encore and the Wynn Resort over here. One of the best resorts on the strip, in my opinion. One of my favorites. See by the palm trees, and I'm sure you can hear it. You can see how windy it is right now. It gets windy here from time to time. But yeah, we are walking southbound, passing Encore and the Wynn Resort on the left, headed towards Palazzo and Venetian and the Fashion Show Mall. Again, I am walking from the Resorts World where we are staying. We're staying at the Conrad. There are 3 hotels at the Resorts World: the Hilton, the Conrad, and Croxford's. We've been here since Friday afternoon. It is Sunday now. We've been doing mostly everything at the Resorts World. Like, first day we ate there. We ate at the food court. Then we went to a lounge. We went to Gatsby's Lounge. And then we went to the nightclub there, Zouk nightclub. And the next day we went to the pool, did a little bit of shopping, and we went back to Gatsby's Lounge, which was a lot of fun. Then we went to Tacos El Gordo for late night dinner, but actually for early dinner we went to a Thai place, which is walking distance from the Resorts World, Thai Street Cafe. But then we had a late night dinner after the lounge at Tacos El Gordo, which is across the street from Resorts World. So yeah, we've been doing mostly everything in and around Resorts World. But yeah, here's the Fashion Show Mall. It's one of many shopping malls on the Strip. The rainbow steps here. Got a lot of restaurants over here. Trying to straighten my camera. I have it on a handle. got the souvenir shop open already. The days have been starting off cloudy like today, but then it burns off towards the towards noon. Like, it was really cloudy this morning. Sun is starting to break through. Here is the Palazzo and Venetian Resort. It is the biggest resort, not just here on the Las Vegas Strip, but also in the world. Last time I checked, actually. Might have changed. That was like a few years ago from when I saw that. This is the corner of Las Vegas Boulevard and Spring Mountain Boulevard or Road. I'm not sure. There's the Palazzo and there's Treasure Island. Hair is really dry here. Mouth is getting dry. It's already dry, actually. We're not gonna walk inside of Treasure Island because there's most likely gonna be music there, like they're starting to play right now. So this is Spring Mountain Road. Earlier I said Boulevard. So this is Spring Mountain Road right here. Alright, so we've been walking for about 15 minutes now. It's now 8:50 a.m. and the temperature is 92 degrees. So it's gone up, not by much, but it is going up. Temperatures are expected to reach 99 degrees today. Here we are at Treasure Island, the front of it, where they have the pirate ships. They used to have a show here. One of the pirate ships. There's a little bit of water or mist coming from those fountains, so I'm gonna just wipe my lens really quick. Alright, I just wanted to make sure. There's the other pirate ship. I think they need to bring something back, something like the show they had, not the siren show they had, where they had women dancing on the ship, but like one of those pirate shows. I think it'd be good. It would bring more foot traffic to this area. Again, we have the Palazzo and Venetian across the street, across the boulevard. And we are currently walking where they'll have the new Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. This is where the Mirage used to be. They're gonna be building a guitar tower over here, a guitar tower like the one they have over in Miami, which I think will be pretty cool. Something new. The Mirage was a nice hotel. Stayed there a few times. One thing I do miss about the Mirage is the volcano show that they had at night. They had a volcano out front where they would have a show where fire would come out. It's really cool. Yeah, look how big the Venetian and Palazzo Resort is. And last time I checked too, is MGM was the second biggest resort in the world. And that was like 2 years ago. Like I said, things probably have changed. I'll look it up. Let me check right now. I'm going to check on my phone. Okay, I got the answer here. So, as of June 2025, the largest hotel in the world by number of rooms is the First World Hotel, which is located in Malaysia. 7,351 rooms. The Venetian comes in second with 7,117 rooms. MGM Grand comes in third with 6,852 rooms. So Las Vegas has two of the top 3 biggest hotels in the world. That's pretty cool. Venetian at number 2, MGM at number 3. Casino Royale. And the Harris Hotel. Now we're gonna be passing Caesars soon, the Forum Shops. And Link. This is pretty much center of the strip. The Resorts World is considered north of the strip. North of the strip consists of hotels like, I'm going to say Palazzo, Wynn, Encore, Resorts World. There's also Fontainebleau, Circus, the Strat. I'm not sure if I'm missing any more, but let me know if I'm missing another hotel that's considered north of the strip. Alright, here we are. Caesar's Palace. The Forum Shops. I love this sign that they have here. This big LED sign. got the link over there. Here's the entrance to the Forum Shops. Whoa. Caesars is actually a pretty big hotel. They probably just don't have, I mean, most likely, they don't have as many rooms as the other hotels. That's why they didn't make the list. But the resort itself is pretty large, especially when you count the Forum Shops. All right, so here's the Flamingo. And the link Promenade. This way, straight ahead. There's the Flamingo. And Caesar's Palace. This again. Start walking. Stuck in the middle now. They're doing some construction here in front of Caesar's Palace. I heard they're gonna be making a day club right here, right on the ship. Yeah, Omnia Day Club by the Tagu. Coming soon. Omnia Day and Nightclub. Alright, up ahead is Gordon Ramsay's Hell's Kitchen. A very popular restaurant here in Las Vegas. I definitely recommend making reservations if you plan on visiting Hell's Kitchen. The food here is really good, and I would recommend the beef Wellington, the famous beef Wellington. Hell's Kitchen. Oh, and yeah, we have the Cromwell Hotel, Dre's nightclub. They're actually going to be rebranding the Cromwell to Vanderpump soon, which is actually going to be really cool. I like the style and aesthetics of the Vanderpump restaurants or lounges. Not sure what they are. Well, you can get drinks there, so I guess it's like a cocktail bar. So here are the fountains at Caesar's. Here's a shrine here that they have. The entrance to Hell's Kitchen. They have a show here called Absinthe. This is where it's at. Alright, we've been walking for about 35 minutes now. The time is 9:09 a.m. It's currently still 92 degrees. I'd say we've walked a little more than half a mile, or a mile and a half is what I meant. So We're at Las Vegas Boulevard and Flamingo Road. We're currently at Caesar's Palace. The Cromwell is across the street. There's also a Horseshoe over there with the new restaurant Old Red and Bottle Blonde. I'm not sure. No, Bottle Blonde doesn't look like it's open yet. There's also Paris over there. You can see the Eiffel Tower. And over here we have Bellagio, which is where we're walking to, right up to the front where the fountains are. Just wanted to show y'all how easy the walk is from Resorts World to the Bellagio Fountain. So we are inside of the Bellagio now. This is the easiest way to get to the front where the fountain is. Feels good in here too. There's the air conditioning. Alright, we've made it. This is the lake where they have the fountains go off. I think the shows start at 3 o'clock and they go off every 30 minutes if I'm not mistaken. Let me check that schedule for y'all. Alright guys, so the Fountains and Bellagio show starts at 3 p.m. It goes off every 30 minutes from 3 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. and then every 15 minutes from 8 p.m. to midnight. So you can watch shows all the way from 3 p.m. to midnight. Okay, you got Paris over here, the Eiffel Tower. And you have Cosmo and the Bellagio. We walk over here, over to the corner. Alright, we've been walking for about 40 minutes. That's about as long as it'll take you to walk from the Resorts World over to the Bellagio Fountain. Obviously, I did stop every now and again just to get some footage. But yeah, it is a nice walk. It's definitely doable. If you enjoyed this walk, hit that like button. And if you want to see more walks, subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it. All right, thanks for watching.